Grace, hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm so good. Merry Christmas.
It's not Christmas yet.
I know, but 'tis the season. Plus, it's only a week away.
Oh, don't remind me.
What? Come on, you love Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, what are you doing?
Well, I'm currently in line waiting to get my holiday favorite peppermint mocha, and then I was gonna head to the park and go for a little walk. What are you doing?
I'm actually at the park right now.
Then I guess I'll see you in a few.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
It does look like it's the season for peppermint mochas. Cheers!
Cheers. It's so good to see you, Grace. But mine's just a drip coffee from the gas station.
Oh, well, to each their own.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what have you been up to?
Not too much. Just trying to stay busy.
Oh, trust me, I totally know what you mean. Well, it feels like I'm trying to figure out how to not be so busy these days. Just with all the holidays and stuff, I just feel like it's one thing after another.
Please don't pretend like you don't love every minute of it.
Oh, I know, I do. I just feel like this holiday is the one that I allow myself to go all out for.
Was it last year that you dressed up in all red and started handing out the kids gifts?
2 years ago. Last year we decorated that big tree at Echo Center Park and had all the kids come and pick a gift from underneath it.
Yeah, that's right.
I just love to see their faces, to see the hope that it can bring, the joy of a little gift on Christmas. It can really light up the kids, even their parents.
You have such an amazing heart, Grace.
Oh, thanks.
Do you want to say it?
Sure. So, what have you really been up to, besides staying busy? Mariah? Are you okay?
No, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's pretty cold today.
Yeah. You know, there's something so peaceful about coming to the park. Sometimes I just come here to think.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty peaceful. During the holidays, I just get so wrapped up in doing things. Sometimes I forget to sit back and take it all in.
Grace, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
What do you mean? About what?
I just don't know how I'm gonna get through the Christmas season this year.
I don't understand.
I got laid off, Grace. And my severance package ran out last month. It's all I can do to keep myself fed, and I can't even think about getting everyone Christmas gifts.
You know Christmas is not about receiving gifts.
Easy for you to say. You're always giving everyone gifts. This was supposed to be a good Christmas, you know? I made it through 3 layoffs, and honestly, I thought I was safe. I actually thought the company wanted me. I keep trying to move forward, but it's like everywhere I go, every Christmas song, every decoration, it's just a reminder. And I can't shake this feeling like everything good is just slipping away.
I'm so sorry, Mariah. These things can really have a way of making everything seem so hopeless.
Christmas used to mean so much to me. But right now, it's just like empty. Like I'm faking it. And I'm trying to play the part, but I just don't know how much longer I can keep it up.
You know, Sam got laid off a few years back.
How did you deal with that?
I won't lie, it took some time, and it wasn't easy. But something happened that Christmas. I was coming to the park every day, feeling lost, just like you. And one day, someone came up to me on this very bench and reminded me of something I'd forgotten.
What was that?
That Christmas isn't just about the traditions and the memories. It's about the hope that came into this world. The real Christmas story. The story of Jesus. He came for people just like us. Broken, grieving, trying to find our way. And that Christmas, I prayed for the first time in years. I asked God to help me find hope again.
I don't know. I haven't thought about faith in a long time.
I mean, it's not something that takes care of everything, and I'm not pretending like it is.
Then what's the point?
Finding peace in the chaos. And I know right now you are feeling the full brunt of that chaos.
You are not kidding. I feel like I'm swimming underwater and I don't know which way is up.
Yeah, when you're that far under and everything seems like you have to blow bubbles, and look where they go.
That is the strangest analogy I think I've ever heard.
When you're underwater and you blow bubbles, where do they go?
I don't know. Up?
Exactly. When you're that far under and you don't know where to go, you don't even know which way is up, you just gotta let out the air and follow the bubbles up. We gotta use our voice and ask God for the guidance of which way to go.
You tried really hard to make that work, but I understand.
Good.
Maybe I should try blowing some bubbles.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Even if I have an idea of which way the surface is, it doesn't help if me going in that direction, if I drown before I even get there.
You're right. But that's where action comes in. It's one thing to find hope, but you can't just find hope and sit back and wait for something to happen.
No, I'm not just sitting back waiting.
Hope without something actually changing, those efforts can just seem futile.
They're only futile if nothing happens.
Sure, but the problem is when we're trying to fill from an empty cup, there's just nothing to give. If you get an interview, it can give you that glimmer of hope, but what happens if you don't get that job? What happens with that false sense of hope? Where does it go?
That is the hope, though. That's what I'm clinging to.
My point is, hope in those things are fleeting. Here 1 minute, gone the next.
Yeah, you're right. I had I had a job interview last week, and I was really hopeful. I felt really good about it. But then they called me and told me that I didn't get the job, and it was just like everything came crashing down. Like, every sense of hope I had was decimated, and I just went back to feeling worse than I did before the interview.
That's exactly my point. When we are trying to find our hope in things that aren't built on solid ground, they'll disappear just as quickly as they were built.
I guess I need to find a better place to find my hope.
Like I said, follow the bubbles up.
Okay, so we're sticking with that. Okay, we're sticking with the bubbles.
Hey, look, this might seem a little silly, but do you want to come help me hand out Christmas wreaths?
Yeah. I think I'd like to.